Hello, HalfPint here, and I just wanted to say real quick, if you've been enjoying my content, please remember to subscribe to the channel here on YouTube and follow me on Twitch so you can always catch us when we're live and see more content. Also, if you are new here, welcome in, and if you're enjoying the video, please remember to like it because it helps me out a lot. I also post funny clips and other things on TikTok. All the links are in the description below, and thanks again. Now let's get into the video. We're gonna circle back to Elon. It's been actually a little while since I've talked about Elon, and a lot's happened. It's not because there was any shortage of Elon stories or happenings. Man's completely lost his mind. To be fair, this all started with someone using Elon jets, which just tells you where his private jets fly, and they mistakenly thought they found Elon in his car driving. It was actually his wife and child, I believe. And so they were like followed and eventually blocked in, and then they like took video of the guy in the car and his license plate, and they're trying to find him if they didn't already and press charges, which is fucked up and totally uncool. I don't like Elon Musk at all. I think that's pretty well known at this point. I think he's a total shit. I think he's a threat to democracy in his current state, in his current form. Yeah, but I do not think anyone should be following this man, like physically, or like trying to locate him for positive or negative reasons. Like, that's really unhinged behavior and not cool. And it speaks to like the cult mentality around Elon that there is, both in terms of positive or negative. You know, I like it's weird. So that happened, and then Elon went on a banning rampage on Twitter. He banned Elon jets. He banned any and all bots that were using open source information to aggregate, you know, where planes are flying, especially private jets, and tweeting them, which we'll see how that goes over. And he then went on to ban a ton of tech journalists from like the New York Times, from MSNBC. NBC even went on to like put one of their writers on suspension to like side with Elon a little. Things are getting crazy. Elon then ended up having a debate in a Twitter space where we learned banned accounts can still enter Twitter space, even host them, which he shortly fixed after that. And he ran away from that debate, famously, at this point, because it wasn't going his way, and they were constructing the narrative that, like, you know, you're using some of the exact same systems and policies that you were condemning on your way into taking control of this platform. You have to admit that. And he basically just like, nope, it's different because it's me, and then bailed. So that was cool. And now apparently he's lying about the Twitter bans. So yeah, that's like a quick catch up on what's been going on in Elon's world. We got a couple videos to see where things are at now currently. We're gonna go from there.
Banned for what? Oh, for those of you who don't know, this is a little bit of a test that we're doing here. Juice it. This now might be illegal according to new Twitter rules. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently, Twitter Sport this morning decided you can't.
We recognize that many of our users are active on other social media platforms. However, we will no longer allow free promotion of certain social media platforms on Twitter. Specifically, we will remove any accounts created solely for the purpose of promoting other social platforms and content that contains links or usernames to the following platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Mastodon, True Social, Tribal, Nostr, and Post. Why? A little too late to care about us now. Do you still believe in this guy with all your heart, or whatever you said?
Link competitor platforms any longer on Twitter. Like, straight up. Twitter support said, we recognize that many of our users are active on social media platform on other social media platforms.
Fucked.
However, we will no longer allow free promotion of certain social media platforms on Twitter. Specifically, we will remove accounts created solely for the purpose of promoting other social media platforms and content that contains links or usernames for the following platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Mastodon, Truth Social, Tribal, Nostr, and Post. They still allow TikTok because China? No, they allow TikTok because it's not a competitor.
It's not news.
Video platforms seemingly are still fine.
Yeah,
they also
Twitch,
take
YouTube.
down link trees Even Jack came back and said, why? Twitch is not a competitor, so I think it should be fine, but we're testing it, you know? I put my Twitter account on the line. It's probably the social media platform I use the most. Instagram is technically not even a competitor. I don't know why he decided to put Instagram on there.
Yeah, Instagram's not news at all. Instagram is like just celebrity crap for the most part. Celebrity crap and like, you know. Yeah, that's pretty much it, actually.
And others may be yelling, go Argentina. I'm yelling, go journalists and the free press. A banger, dude. He's back. He's so back. Is he serious? Themasius says, yes, dude. This is the Krasenstein posting. And you're banned? No, I don't think so. You have links in your Twitter bio? I don't know. I might. I mean, EU's not going to allow that, by the way. Elon Musk's new policy preventing linking competitors, a direct violation of European Union rules. Penalty could be a fine up to 20% of Twitter's annual revenue. Yeah. It's a direct.
Damn. Okay, I didn't know that. 20% of Twitter's annual revenue. I mean, that's gonna fucking hurt if you're trying to make all that money from overpaying for this website by double its cost, don't you think? Or will he just ban Judd for reporting on that?
This
is so fucking unprecedented and crazy, by the way. I feel like we're losing sight of that because we're all just kind of used to Elon being a fuckboy and just doing crazy shit. But this is actually horrifying. Like, to have someone just like start banning accounts willy-nilly on the main public forum that have like criticized him or his businesses or just, you know, anything that he views is like specifically targeting towards himself, like that is a straight up authoritarian move. Like it is just like what we were watching with the Colts the other day. It is specifically not allowing opposition or criticism of the power structure to exist, which is a key indicator of a cult or authoritarian regime. I appreciate you for coming in and offering that. You are so nice, bot. We could really use such things around here.
He's doing here is a direct violation of you know, antitrust laws. And like, America is incredibly cucked, so they won't do anything because like they're gigantic cowards, you know, who LARP as like real politicians that are supposed to protect consumers, citizens, against like, you know, big tech overreach or whatever. Elon from 6 months ago has something to say. The acid test for any two competing socioeconomic systems is which side needs to build a wall to keep people from escaping. That's the bad one. Yeah, he's talking about the Berlin Wall.
What?
Or at least the great Twitter wall that he's building. Last night, while I was at the OTV holiday party, Elon Musk was busy at work banning a bunch of other journalists, including, but not limited to, Taylor Lorenz, friend of the show, Taylor. And last thing Taylor tweeted was at Elon, basically saying, hey, we want to get like, you know, we have some information. We would like to hear some feedback from you, something along those lines. And then boom, blammo, gone. What the is this tweet? This is like unhinged, I think. Any attempt to remove my tweets that link to my other social media accounts not violating any law would actually make Twitter an editorial media and no longer a social media platform with civil and criminal liability for any illegal content therein. Oh, he's European. He doesn't understand. In America, rich people get to do what they want. Elon Sims literally don't understand it. Yeah, private company, private platform, FTC isn't involved. They can do whatever they want. Like, this guy probably thinks like
what? You don't think there's any regulation to social media? You don't think there's any regulation to how a news website has to like it? That's not how this works. Oh my god.
Like this guy literally just thinks, and I'm telling you, like, this is the modus operandi here. He's rich, he can do whatever he wants. Like, he's basically saying that if you're rich, you can buy
and you
Twitter,
own your company, yeah,
on with it. Now, to a certain degree, he's correct. His assessment here is true. Why is it true? Well, because Elon Musk is in the United States of America. Twitter is an American company, and the American government is incredibly cucked to corporate.
By corporate.
Overreach.
The
American government will do whatever our masters want.
100%. It's the same reason NBC actually suspended that one reporter. Like, they literally are like, well, we can't risk losing that kind of money or support. We need to keep the billionaires happy. So here you go.
They will do our masters bidding. Taylor's on ban now. And apparently she was banned for, I mean, we know why she was banned. She was banned because she pissed off Elon Musk.
That's literally it. Yeah, he was probably worried she was going to
no rhyme or reason for why
post a story that was negative about him.
She was banned because Elon Musk didn't want her. This is the tweet. Keep in touch. Apparently, this is the tweet that did me in. By the way, he's lying and saying this is the tweet that was the reason why she got banned. And then this Twitter support thing came out after. But also on top of that, he literally responded to someone and said, temporary suspension due to prior doxing action by his account will be lifted shortly.
Okay, so pick a lane there, buddy. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's so bad. He's so bad at trying to cloak it as something it's not. This is so bad. So horrifying. Literally the first thing I said when I learned that the Tesla guy was gonna buy Twitter was, this is bad. We don't want one guy in control of Twitter, because then it's just gonna become a crazy place where it's like lawless and just like a libertarian fuckfest, and here the fuck we are.
So which one is it? Prior doxing? Especially because like most of her tweets were not even reachable.
Jesus Christ.
It is pretty saying that like a billionaire has this level of control over his own platform, like this level of power and this level of control over his own platform.
Yeah, it's literally Elon's Twitter.
We suck the corpo tit, no other choice. Not on the EU's internet, he owns it. Yeah, but like, what was it that she did dox wise? Nothing, dude. It's just made up. Taylor Lorenz's account was suspended tonight after she asked Elon Musk for a comment on a story she's working on. This is what originally did her in. She tells me she hasn't received any information about why she was suspended, but this was her last tweet. Yeah, I talked to her last night. This is the last thing she tweeted before she got clapped. Elon Musk, David Sachs, hi Elon. Drew Harwell, who was also previously banned WAPO journalist, and I sent you a couple emails about this. We've learned some information that we'd like to share and discuss with you. We're taking this very seriously and we want to ensure this is pursued in the right way. Thanks. Boom. Gone. Also, Taylor literally
holy shit,
He's like
dude.
very careful. So you banned Lorenz after this lady complained about something that didn't happen on Twitter. I'm not famous and I wasn't a public figure either when Taylor Lorenz asked for my address, said it wasn't for publication, and then proceeded to dox me in the New York Times with the address she had assured me she wasn't going to publish. The article was shared many X on Twitter. Such shameful behavior will not be tolerated going forward. Wait, what? There is no way they just wrote her. What? What do you mean? They did not write this lady's article, this lady's address on the New York Times. What? And even if she did, right? Let's say in this like freak moment, okay? Let's say they did, right? Let's say they did, which is unacceptable in my opinion. It's from 2020 and it wasn't on Twitter. You can't ban people on Twitter.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so bad. What? What? Are you fucking kidding me? It's from 3 years ago and it happened on a different platform. Oh my god. It's like when he was like messaging the Elon Jets and he was like, how are you able to track stuff with the bot? And it was just like all of a sudden the smartest man on the planet looked like the biggest fucking idiot. Like, or like when he tweeted the misinformation article from that horrible publication without like checking it at all. Like all of a sudden the smartest man on the planet looks like the biggest fucking idiot. Like, you don't know how bots work? You don't know how open source information works? Aren't you like a computer guy? And then this, like, oh yeah, this will never happen on Twitter again. Good. It never happened the first time either, idiot. And also that was 3 years ago. And then like, oh my god, it's just why are people hanging on this man's every word? He's a fucking idiot. He doesn't pay attention to anything. He just spouts off based off of like it's like knee-jerk reactions from a rich kid. Oh my god, dude. He's literally banning people the same way too.
Because you don't like how they conduct themselves elsewhere. Like, with notable exceptions, of course. Anyway, no, you can't even do Truth Social anymore. Elon Musk is clapping Truth Social links too. He said he was just scrambling and repeating what libs of TikTok has claimed, but it's totally false. I've never in my entire history of Twitter posted a tweet that violated community guidelines or doxed anyone, nor have I doxed anyone in my stories. Reporting on someone is not doxing. Yeah, he just went along with whatever the people said to him. You know that glee, that positively elated childlike glee that the woke experience when folks who they claim to be horrible and cruel sociopaths are canceled or banned or suspended? You've seen that? Well, oddly, I'm not having that right now. In fact, I'm getting a bit concerned. Elon is losing the podcast circuit, which is wild. Because like they love dick riding billionaires. But
damn, even the fucking conservatives are eyeballing this and starting to say, hey guys, this is starting to seem a little weird. It's starting to seem like maybe one billionaire has too much influence. It's almost like that's what we've been trying to say for the past 10, 15 years at least. Like, maybe we shouldn't give all the keys to the kingdom to 5 people. And holy shit. And obviously no one's ever abused power as blatantly as Elon Musk is right now. No one's ever done that. But there's technically never been anything to stop them either. And that's where the problem lies. Because then when someone decides to, they do. It's the same reason like Nazis... I'm not saying Elon's a Nazi at all. It's the same reason Nazis are like, freedom of speech is so important when they are lacking a seat at the table or lacking control. And then as soon as they get it, they rip it away. It's the same sort of thing. You like, oh my God, dude.
Even they realize, like, okay, well, you know, what if I don't want to dick ride a particular billionaire at every moment? You know, am I just like gonna get clapped then? If he's banning people based on prior actions off of Twitter, then how is he not banned? Or your Twitch links to other social media? Yeah, this is not a well thought out, well crafted policy, chatter. Every website technically can have the capacity to link to other websites.
Yep.
You know that, right? Like, you would have to cancel all links. If you wanted to follow through on this, you would have to cancel every link on the website. You would have to cancel Google. The entire reason why Linktree...
You'd have to cancel Google. People would just start linking the Google searches to the articles, and they'd be like, 3rd link.
is like a hard thing to like genuinely ban, is because every website operates like Linktree. That's why if you ban Linktree, technically you have to ban like all websites, because all website links have other can potentially link to other websites, can promote other websites. Like, it's crazy. Isn't this what conservatives were saying that Twitter was doing before? Yes, but Twitter was not doing this before. Twitter would literally go through a million different bureaucratic hurdles before deciding on like banning Himmler's penis 69 that was just only created to dox like left-wing protesters or something. You know what I mean? Like, they would do like probably a week of meetings
of deliberation. Also, because they had a board. They had an actual board of people who oversaw the entire company, with much more employees, an entire infrastructure that was set up with people doing jobs. And now they're missing engineers like fucking crazy. They're missing departments like fucking crazy. And it's one man making decisions based off of how it hit him when he scrolled by that on his phone. And no one to check him. And this is what it fucking looks like. It looks out of control. It looks dangerous to democracy. It looks authoritarian. It looks alarming.
Therapy sessions, you know, trauma counseling to figure out if, you know, moderating Nazi accounts like this is going to impact the mental health of their workers or whatever before they started doing that. Meanwhile, Elon's just like, yeah, I don't like this person, I'm banning him. Yeah, this person is doing journalism. Don't like that journalism. Ban him. And then we'll make it up as we go along. Elon lost a big supporter today. As someone who's been mostly pro-Elon Twitter, this seems exclusionary and desperate, directly antithetical to the interconnected nature and intrinsic beauty of the internet. I mean, everything he's been doing. Yeah. Glad to have Asmongold on the side of like normal human beings.
Yeah, holy shit. I was wondering how long that was gonna like take, because I saw that he's still been like staying in that camp. And Asmon, I respect Asmon. Like, I respect a lot of his takes on things, but like, holy shit, that was sad to see.
Who are capable of seeing an abuse of power, a clear abuse of power when it's happening. Twitter's previous moderation was just corporate due diligence to preserve the platform's reputation and keep advertisers on board. There was nothing censorious about it. Every mainstream platform that's not a hive of Nazi scum and villainy will, with no advertisers, does the exact same. What Elon's doing is entirely different. Exactly. What Elon is doing is ironically what conservatives claimed that previous Twitter was doing.
Exactly.
And
he's doing it so blatantly and so fast, it's inarguable. It's inarguable that this is worse, this is different, this is faster, this is crazier. It does not get much more transparent than this.
Nazis are like, dude, the previous blue-haired SJW regime didn't behave this way. Facebook responds. Famed free speech warrior and centrist Elon Musk hanging out with Jared Kushner at the World Cup. His Twitter announces huge social media crackdown and is now against the rules to link your Facebook, Instagram, Truth Social, and even giving people your link tree at the World Cup right now. Like, I know link tree. It says link tree is banned now, right? Will they enforce this? And if they enforce this, like, EU takes 20% of their revenue. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if the EU does take 20% of the revenue, that's going to hurt him more than anything. Because all of this is like, this all started with him like doing the $8 a month thing to like try and recoup some of the money he overpaid for the entire platform. So I feel like he's going to have to pull out of that. Banning Linktree is the dumbest thing I've ever heard, especially because enforcing it is impossible. But also because like everyone uses Linktree, it like having the ability to have more websites linked on your website is actually going to contribute to people potentially staying on your website more because it's useful. And they can just come back and keep scrolling, you know, like again, the smartest man on the planet supposedly seems like the biggest fucking idiot in the room again.
Like that's it. Like they have a fat fine for this, okay? So does that mean
20% of the revenue?
Enforce this in America only? What rule? No links, like except unless it's like YouTube and you know Twitch and shit like that.
It's anti-competitor,
and TikTok is fine
in nature.
The new policy preventing linking to competitors is a direct violation of EU rules.
Yeah, like you have to allow, like you can't monopolize an industry like that. You can't pretend your competition doesn't exist and not allow any information to flow onto your platform from there.
Penalty can be a fine up to 20% of Twitter's annual revenue. You are not allowed to take a screenshot of Twitter's new policy. Wait, there's no way. The EU rule from that tweet isn't going into effect until May 2023. That's an Android thing. Android L. Common Android L.
That's an Android thing? I didn't know that.
Now we can basically stop anyone posting links unless they subscribe for $5 or for free.
In the never-ending...
God damn. God damn. Oh, back to the Charlie video. So yeah, there's some of where Elon's at. A little bit of an update on the scary shit. Apparently Elon quits Twitter. I don't know what the fuck this means, but we're gonna check that out real quick and see where it's at. I think this came out today. Yeah, and hopefully he quit Twitter. Maybe he sold it. Almost for certain not. I would have heard something about it, but let's take a look.
I have seen a lot of primary bedrooms and owner staterooms on this.
Damn. No way! No way that just happened!
Elon tweeted an apology. What?
Okay. I don't know what just happened there. Okay. Going forward, there will be a vote for major policy changes. My apologies won't happen again. No way. Did this video just change? I think this video just changed. Elon is listening. Dude, Elon got power over YouTube. That would be truly horrifying. Oh my god. I think he may have uploaded the wrong video, whoever this account is. Goddamn. Wow. This how, like, I feel like I've talked about this so many times too. How many times is Elon going to make some shit decisions and then within 48 hours walk it back and roll it back completely and admit that it was the biggest L and fuck up ever, and people still just be like, but he's so smart, but he always makes the right call. Like, oh my god, dude. It's so... Elon stands actually make me furious just because, like, he's so transparently awful. I just genuinely do not understand how they're watching the shit show and being like, he's gonna save us. Like, dude, fuck off. He hates you. He spits on your entire lifestyle. He, like, absolutely... Like, oh my god, he does not fucking care about any single one of us at all. That's fundamentally true. He only cares about his ego, his influence, his money, and his path to more money and influence, just like any other billionaire.
Bro, he's out of his mind, dog. Paul Graham, founder of Y Combinator and someone who's supportive of Elon Musk since the Twitter takeover, announcing he's taking a break from Twitter and suggesting people can't find his Mastodon account on his website. He was banned a few hours later. I cannot believe it.
Jesus.
Announced he's taking a break from Twitter and suggested people can find his Mastodon account on his website, and he was banned. Paul Graham did not break the new ridiculous draconian policy of not being allowed to mention handles or other social media sites. I still can't believe Musk is doing this madness. This is crazy. Twitter on iPhone is not buggy enough that I can see tweets from suspended accounts. He didn't even tweet that he can have.
It wasn't even a link.
He didn't even have.
Yeah, it wasn't a link. It was literally just saying the word. But apparently, you can't even say the word Mastodon now because it might remind people that there's another option.
Tweet, and now there's a new poll. What?
Should I step down as the head of Twitter? I will abide by the result. Dude, no way.
Bro, I was the first vote. Yeah, we're gonna believe it. Shut up. I was the first vote. And it's on the internet. It's already bought it, the hell. There's no way this many people are saying no to it. There's no way.
No fucking way.
Way, dude. You know he asked the engineer to rig the poll? Dude, yes. What? Elon taking business advice from a quarter pounder? This is just sad.
Hey. Check it out, though. Twitter file supplemented. Oh, shut the fuck up. Those who want power are the ones who least deserve it. Yeah! You don't fucking say, Elon. You don't. Are you? How the fuck can you be this self-unaware? He takes over the entire public forum, a huge power grab, and then says those who want power are the ones who least deserve it. Yeah, we agree, asshole. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god. Please let this just end with him being memed into the corner of forgotten shit. Oh my god. This is... What kind of way is he feeling? Do you guys want me to leave? Please.
What do you think should be the new policy? Hey, Elon Musk, I get accounts with sole purpose to promote other accounts being forbidden, but telling people they can't link to their own Instagram is way too far. The same goes for Linktree. I use mine to link to my website, my coffee business, etc., not to compete with Twitter. Okay, that seems reasonable. Bro, the quarter chicken pounder.
Okay, so you're showing right now, right here, that you did not think about this at all? Don't understand what Linktree is used for or how it can be used? And are just making drastic decisions willy-nilly. Just like the time when you said we're not going to ban anyone without having like a major meeting or like a public discussion, and then you started banning people. It's just like that.
Nuggets on the side. He's the one who got the policy change to happen. What's going on? Bro, the only thing you need for Elon Musk to say, you know what, I respect you, I'll defend you,
is to tweet at him?
A video saying Brie Larson is a whore or something, okay? I have relatives here, I can't yell too much. Like, that's it. Your only qualification doesn't matter if you like...
relatives here, I fucking whore.
And for it doesn't matter if you've learned to do coding and whatnot. If you have a video where you called like a female Marvel superhero a bitch, you're good. I will listen to you. You are my expert. You could have pissed in your basement. You could have been banned from like, what was it, Dungeons and Dragons? What did he get banned from? The Magic the Gathering festival because he like choked someone?
What?
Peed in his basement, dog. And now he's like telling Elon, you know, this is a good business decision. And he's right. That's the worst part. You want to know what the worst part is? The worst part is the mother peed in his basement is the correct one. He is so much more correct here.
What is the pee in the
Musk
basement?
is.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about with that.
That's crazy to me. Okay, Elon is going back on his Twitter poll shit. He said he's gonna step down from Twitter if the poll says yes. I voted yes, but he already botted it to vote no. I think. What's wrong with that? It's your basement. That's perfect. You're right. Wait, quarter pounder, the weird right-wing guy peed in his basement.
The guy that was like streaming and he's like, hold on, and just like went to the corner, peed, and came back.
Yeah.
Nice, classy move.
And he did it because he was mad at his. He did it. He was mad at his wife for going out and getting pizza without him, I think. By the way, check.
Yeah, bud, that hurts you too. You know that, right? Like, what? What? That's mental illness, right? Of some kind. I don't know that, but like, peeing in the corner to punish someone else. I'm just gonna move on.
Checking in on the poll, and Oh, it
Jesus
seems like
Christ.
the yeses are winning. Oh, brother. Oh, no. 11 hours left. Oh, it's going to get botted so hard. Yeah. By the time it's going to get botted so hard, by the end of this process, it's going to be more votes than there are people on Twitter. And we're all going to wonder, like, how did that happen? Elon, it says there are 8 billion no's. Like, how did that happen, you think? Yeah. He's going to be like, yeah, the no's are not botted. There are 8 billion no's. That's real. The yays are botted, actually. Only 10 million yeses. 10 million yeses, yeah, must be botted. I don't think that I think he wants to step down, though. So,
I think he honestly does, yeah.
What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? The saying goes, be careful what you wish for, you might get it. The most insecure man on the planet.
That's what I'm saying, though.
Why did he say that? Come on, legal. Don't do that. He's Googling fire quotes. He's going to hand it off to the Saudis entirely. Elon Musk says he plans to find a new leader for Twitter.
Yeah, he said this a while back. He said that his intention was not to keep running Twitter. His intention was to find a new CEO and, like, keep it going. But, like, it does. I mean, what are you going to hand them? The keys to a kingdom that's on fire and already fallen apart completely? Current top comment I saw on the post was Tom from MySpace. No way. On as the saying goes? Or what? Or on the vote? On Elon's poll. Oh my god! You're not lying!
Elon Musk on win.
You're not lying! Tom from MySpace came out of the woodwork. Yo! Depends who you get to run it. I was giving y'all free speech to the profile song, but no! Oh my god, that's fucking amazing. Back to Tom! Yes, dude. That's amazing. Let Tom run Twitter. Fuck it.
Wednesday told a Delaware judge that he plans to reduce my time at Twitter and find somebody else to run Twitter over time. Driver the news.
Yeah, he said that. This is a
isn't
while
even
back.
news. This is old news.
Yeah.
Got it. That's cool. That was back in Wednesday when he said that. Yeah, he could probably put Jared Kushner and the Saudi government functionally at the head of this thing. You know, I could see that. Fun suggestion, Elon Musk. Let me run Twitter a bit. No salary. All in. Focus on great engineering and increasing the amount of love in the world. Just offering my help in unlikely cases useful. Elon goes, you must like pain a lot. One catch. You have to invest your life savings at Twitter, and it has been in the fast lane to bankruptcy since May. Still want the job. This is
yes,
fun,
we'll
dude.
turn it around. Yes, dude. Look at Lex. Lex doesn't give a fuck. Yeah, dude, I'll fix it. I'm not a fucking idiot like you. God damn.
Really entertaining to watch some of the biggest nerds openly show
Yeah.
like, how all of us dumbasses were right all along about some of these nerds. As the saying goes, be careful what you wish for. Yep, he already has the new CEO picked out. Elon will retire being chairman of the board and tweeter. No one wants the job who can actually keep Twitter alive. There is no successor. Oh, he means like he's just going to step down and break it. He's going to break it.
Cool.
Elon, I want to do it and can help but keep it alive. Not only that, grow farther beyond what it is now. I have a complex understanding of all tech, what Twitter needs and what creators need. I also have a dozen years running a marketing agency that represented Fortune 500 companies.
Cringe. There's no other word for it. This makes me cringe. It's
Let him cook.
God damn.
It would be funny. Elon already demonstrated that he's like you have like 200,000 followers on Twitter, and you're famous for
peeing in the corner.
What the f do you mean? Let me unlearn confidence. Sounds weird. I think you meant unwarranted confidence or unjustified. That's interesting. Did I say either of those things? Did I say unlearned?
Unearned.
What is that? My lord, please. I will run Twitter for you. I know what to say.
My lord. I love when he fucking does the my lord.
Just need me, Lord. At least you can be comfortable in knowing that Reis is safe. Okay? Two guys that love free speech. Erdogan looks like shit, by the way. Maybe the whole like cancer thing is true. What the? He looks like he lost so much weight. What the hell? It is very human to recognize someone in a...
I don't think he thinks the poll will help him. I think he's already expressed that he kind of wants to step down from Twitter and step away from Twitter. I think it's kind of being used as a vehicle towards that more. And it's like a way to like break it gently to the Elon supporters, because he doesn't want to alienate all of them, even if he makes the argument about Twitter being a place of democracy where your vote matter. Yeah, no, that's fair. I honest to God just think it's a way for him to escape the hell he's accidentally stepped into.
Position of power, abusing that power. Okay? It's like kind of the most human thing you can do.
He just broke
It's the
Twitter.
most human thing to recognize. It's deeply unsettling and it's deeply frustrating. Unless
For him, as
you
far
are
as
the
I
type
know,
of
they never
person
did polls about
who has
unbanning
made
or
it
banning
your
people. No,
entire
it didn't.
life's mission to suck
No, they didn't. It was a completely internal deliberation. Well, I'm sure they factored in public opinion and like, you know, like where things were going, but it was deliberated by like the board and like internal groups of employees that are probably all fired now. And it would take a long time to reach a decision, like a week at least, on whether or not they actually took action to ban someone. And then everyone would say like, oh, they banned so willy-nilly, they banned so easy. This is like nothing but a liberal space. It's like really, you know, dangerous to democracy. And then like we give the keys to Elon and we see what that actually looks like. What it actually looks like to have someone do that. And it's very different. Apparently there was pressure from investors for a new CEO. Huh.
Elon's boot whole, to swallow it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, to make it an entire meal for yourself and your family. In the absence of that kind of ridiculous approach to existence, you're going to recognize that Elon is basically doing some bullshit here. He's like a thin-skinned man baby with a major ego problem who is making shit up as he goes along while he breaks the toy that everyone's playing with, okay? Does this tie
Literally.
into the kids are anarchists? Why are you laughing? That's like one of my best takes. Yes, children have an anarchist slant.
No, yeah, I think that's inherently true, because like children don't have empathy. Empathy is something we have to teach children. It's like it's part of the prefrontal lateral cortex, which is one of the last and latest parts that should finish developing in a human's mind. The ability to put yourself in another person's shoes. They don't have that capability. You have to teach children to share. They don't know to share. And you know, that obviously, that sort of mentality of like, I take care of me, you know, I'm thinking about things mostly from my point of view. That's going to slant you as more of a libertarian or anarchist sort of person, because you think everyone should just tend to their own garden, not realizing inherently some people have a much more difficult time tending their garden, or a much shittier garden they're starting out with. So there is a reason that the community needs to come together to try and make things a little better, and that if we get a big community garden, we can all live better.
Always. They hate authority. And anarchists just, you know, don't really grow out of that. And it can be good because it can have a slant towards justice and democracy. Children also hate showers and smell bad. I love how Elon took away the feature of it saying what device you tweet from. Like, why did that matter? Yeah, I don't know why that was like a thing. Isn't Elon just basically throwing a temper tantrum and now has to be everybody's problem?
Yes.
Yeah, that is what it is.
That's why we're all complaining and why we're all so upset about him taking control in the first place. Because we're like, one guy in charge is not good. This is not good. That never goes well. I feel like there's a reason we have boards. There's a reason the standard is having boards.
That's what's going on. Like, there's no other rhyme or reason to why he's behaving this way. Why does the New York Times crossword puzzle look like a swastika?
What the fuck?
Yes, hi. It's not a swastika. Honest to God, no one sits down to make a crossword puzzle and says, hey, you know what would look cool? People are so crazy. Like, what do you think? The New York Times actually did that as a meme? Like, I don't think that they did that. I think it's probably what
yeah, they probably used some random generator or some shit, and like that's just what it spat out. But like, holy shit, that's crazy that they had to say that. Damn. Thanks for watching, guys. Follow me on Twitch to join us live, like and subscribe, and I will catch you later.